Creating a new OWL ontology and just checking to make sure the default base is where I want it to be. Very good. Now I'm typing in the name Buddha Dharma. Okay, let's continue. Just check on that it's going to be where I want it to be in the directory structure, and then select OWL XML so it'll generate an OWL file, and we're finished. This is the home screen, and what I'm going to do here is select the first entity and then add a subclass, and that's going to be the Four Noble Truths. Now I'm going to click Add Subclass again, and I'm going to enter the first Noble Truth. And then I'm going to go ahead and do that for the second, third, and fourth Noble Truths. So this is not rocket science. It's almost like outlining, but you have much more scope with the relationships, the relations that you establish between the entities. Now I'm going to add a comment on the first Noble Truth. Here's the comment window, and I'm going to fill in the definition, the verbal definition, and do the same for the others. Now, the verbal definition is going to be different from the functional definition. And the functional definition is determined by the relations of each class with the other classes in the ontology. So what we're doing here is simply identifying them for our own purposes with a comment. Later on, we'll identify them functionally as cause and effect, and many, many other relationships that are possible in Protégé. And that's going to be the actual or ontological or functional definition of each entity. There. Well, that's the Four Noble Truths. Next, I'm going to add another subclass, the Noble Eightfold Path. And under Noble Eightfold Path, I'm going to add all of its parts, beginning with right view, and so on. There's the 8 factors of the Noble Eightfold Path. Now let's do one more. This time let's add a subclass to thing, call it dependent origination. Now I'm going to add more subclasses for the stages, 12 stages. Notice that Protégé puts underscores in the spaces of the names of any of the classes that you enter. So that's dependent origination. And we're going to do this with all the major categories